Aye, we give you the facts. It's not what you think. Popeye Newsling, Young King, 1 yard, bless.
Good morning, Popeye. Grandma watch Popeyes every morning and every night.
Greetings, viewers and subscribers. Before we start with these news, on this channel, we pride ourselves in giving you credible information. That is what built this channel. Sometimes we come here and we might respond to a comment or two, and a lot of you might say, Popeye, don't pay so and so any mind, or Popeye, you shouldn't respond to that. But we choose to respond because, like I said, our credibility is very important to us. So in yesterday's video, we told you about the late wonderful teacher on your screen. Her name is Miss Charmaine James. She died on Sunday. We had given you some details about Charmaine. So after posting the video, I started getting some feedbacks. As a result, I pinned that comment on your screen to the video last night. The comment says, "My apologies. Charmaine was born on Sunday, September 17th, 1972. Someone's brain was understandably mixed up when giving us the information. Blessed love, everybody. I did not go into any details." Now, Stephanie, I don't know who she is, but she wrote this under that comment. You have so many wrong information. Very, very wrong. Did you even speak to a family member? Get your facts straight. As a media person, ensure all your facts are straight before you publish something like this, explicitly describing the events that took place, wrongly too. Appreciate the condolences, but please fact check, because most things you said are not true. Signed, family member. No, Stephanie, I am not a media person, you know. I'm just a little YouTuber. Maybe some media persons who spend so much money getting their degrees, they would be embarrassed to see you saying that, calling Popeye a media person. I am not. I am just a little blogger. Anyway, I then responded to Stephanie. I said this. I did speak to a family member. I wouldn't have put out so much details if I didn't. Most of the information I provided were given to me by a family member. The person apologized to me last night about sending me the wrong date of birth, and I accept the apology because I do understand. Once again, my apologies. Apart from the date of birth mix-up, it would be good if you point out what else is wrong though. Blessings. Well, at the time of recording this video, I hadn't seen a response from Stephanie. Now, I know, a lot of you are gonna say this is trivial, but this is very, very important to this channel because many persons would have read what Stephanie had to say. So now, I am gonna let you have a better understanding of how we do things over this side. I'm gonna show you something. I'm also gonna try as best as possible to hide the person's identity. Now, we learned about Charmaine's passing on Monday of this week. There was an article in the Jamaica Observer written by Kimberly Petty. I read some of the comments under the article and someone was saying, "Mine are poison, them poison Charmaine." As a result of that, I decided that instead of just coming here and wished the family condolences, I'm gonna dig and find out what really happened. I got a phone number for a close family member and I started calling that person early yesterday morning. I didn't get the person, so I sent the person a WhatsApp message, and here is the message that I sent the person. I said, "Good morning, so and so. My name is Popeye. I have a YouTube channel named Popeye Newslinks. I was calling you. Wanted to get some info about your," well, I deleted that, "so I could pay tribute to her in my upcoming video. When you respond, I will tell you what I want to know. Condolences to you and your family. May her soul rest in peace. I have known her since she was at Manning's. The person responded about 3 hours or so later. The person said, "Yeah man, it's on your screen. Good morning, I am at so and so. Thanks for the condolences. You can text for the info." So I responded, "Okay, thanks. Date of birth. Any children? Schools she taught at. I am told her birthday was on the weekend and there was a party for her. Is that so, and which day was that? When did she complain of being ill and what happened thereafter? Thanks." The person responded, "Charmaine James was born on 19th of the 9th, 1972, Manning's class of 89. You can see the rest of the message on your screen for yourself." The person ended by saying they ruled pulmonary embolism. Now, we ensured that we checked with other sources about the cause of death, and yes, it was confirmed. That's why we came here yesterday and we told you that that was the cause, because we did our digging. So we posted the video yesterday afternoon, and the person who we had contacted, they sent us this message last night. It is on your screen. "Good evening. We are in trouble. She was born on the 17th. Saturday was her real birthday. I have deleted that part to protect the person." But the person went on to say, "Was a bit mixed up and wrote the wrong date." I responded, "Okay, I understand." Now, all that I just said and posted, like I said, it may seem trivial to some of you, but it's very, very important to us. We are not afraid to say we are wrong when we find out that we are wrong. But if and when we see our credibility being attacked, we are gonna go all out to defend it. Once again, condolences to the family, friends, co-workers, and students of Miss Charmaine James. May her sweet soul rest in peace. And for the person who sent us the wrong date, don't feel bad about it. We are only human, and I truly understand what you were going through. And what I said yesterday, if anyone felt aggrieved about it, my sincere apologies. I didn't intend on misleading anybody or saying anything that would have caused any harm. Alright? Enough respect. So we are now in the parish of St. James, the parish where national hero Sam Sharp was born. The parish where reggae legend and actor Jimmy Cliff was born. Now, do you know any other well-known Jamaican who was born in the parish of St. James? If you do, please drop it in the comment section below. So, there has been a lot said about DJ Bones. Now, DJ Bones, Mr. Adrian Leng, he's the father of the 4 children who were burnt up in the fire. Adriana Leng, she's still alive and she's being treated in Atlanta, Georgia. A lot of persons have been asking me, how comes I haven't said anything about what is being said about DJ Bones? Truth be told, I have been doing a whole heap of digging. I will be doing an interview shortly. You are not gonna want to miss that interview. Stand by for it. Just be patient. In today's news, this one took place yesterday afternoon, Tuesday, September 20, 2022, about some minutes after 12 midday. It took place along the Retreat Main Road in the Little London Police area in the parish of Westmoreland. So this is exactly what took place. That man on your screen, his name is Dominic Brown. Dominic was only 18 years old. Now, Dominic, he was riding a missile CG150 motorcycle. He was heading towards Negril. A Suzuki Access motorcycle was traveling about some 50 meters behind Dominic. It was being driven by that man on your screen. His name is Mr. Balford Tomlinson. Mr. Tomlinson, he was 65 years old. Now, for all of the long-time Negril people, Balford Tomlinson, he is popularly known as Baby T. Baby T, he owned and operated the Baby T bike rental that was based on the Beach Road in Negril. At some stage, Baby T, they used to own over 30 motorcycles. And I am not exaggerating. So, Dominic and Baby T, they were riding their bikes heading towards Negril direction. That BMW X5 motorcar, which is on your screen, it was traveling in the opposite direction and it was heading towards Savannah Lamar. We are told that the X5, it was traveling at a fast rate of speed. On reaching a certain section along the road, it is said that the X5, it hit the right-hand side handlebar of the bike that Dominic was riding. The driver of the X5, he ended up losing control of the vehicle and it collided head-on into the bike that Baby T was riding. Dominic and Baby T, they were thrown from their bikes onto the asphalted main road, and that was the end of it. Both Dominic and Baby T, they died on the spot. It is said that the driver for the X5, he continued driving before coming to a stop at the intersection of Mango Hall and the Good Hope main road. It is said that the driver, he locked up the vehicle and then fled the scene. Sad indeed. Condolences to the family and friends of Baby T and Dominic. So, this video, it has been making the rounds. We posted it on our Facebook page last night. So, that shooting incident, it took place at Miller's Drive in Lucy in the parish of Hanover. It took place last night, Tuesday, September 20, 2022, about some minutes after 7 o'clock. We are learning that a team of police officers, they were on patrol when they spotted 2 hoodlums on a motorcycle. One of the hoodlums, he's wanted by both the police and rivaling hoodlums. Listen to me carefully now. We are told that this hoodlum, he's wanted by the police for a killing that took place at a place named Eaton in Hanover some months ago. Now, do you remember an incident that we carried on this channel in mid-August where a youngster, popularly known as Hindu, he was shot and killed at a shop at a place named Riley Road in Lucy? Yeah man, that same hoodlum who is wanted by the police, he was the target for the hoodlums who killed Hindu. A lady was also shot in that incident. It is said that this hoodlum, he was also shot, but he didn't go to any hospital because he's wanted. So like we were saying, a team of police officers, they were on patrol when they spotted the bike with that hoodlum and one of his cronies on it. The police, they signaled the bike to stop, but at least one of the hoodlums, he opened gunfire at the police. The police, they returned the fire, and we are told that the same hoodlum who is wanted by the police, he was shot. It is said that the police officers, they also seized an illegal gun that fell from the hoodlum who was shot. Now, we are definitely going to be coming back to this story, but we are told that the hoodlum who was shot, he is now a patient at the Noel Holmes Hospital in Lucy under police guard, and we are told that his injuries are not life-threatening. We will definitely be returning to this story. We are gathering all the details. Stand by for that. In this next story, we are learning that a man in his late 20s, he's popularly known as Wow Boss. He's said to be a party promoter and he's from the parish of Westmoreland. We are told that Wow Boss, he's lucky to be alive. This is after he was shot at by hoodlums yesterday afternoon, Tuesday, September 20, 2022, about some minutes to 5 o'clock. So we are learning that Wow Boss, he was standing at the popular luxury bar along the Big Bridge main road in the parish of Westmoreland when hoodlums drove up in a grey Toyota Axio motorcar. On reaching the bar, 3 hoodlums jumped out of the car with guns in hand. The hoodlums, they opened gunfire at Wow Boss. War boss, he managed to run off, and the hoodlums, they chased him, still firing at him. He, however, managed to elude his attackers. Luckily, he was not hit. The hoodlums, they then boarded the Toyota Axio and made good their escape from the area. Why may I tell you? The mayhem. So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something. Have you hit on the love button as yet? Have you hit on the thumbs up button as yet? Have you touched on the like button as yet? If you have not yet done so, remember to touch on it. And if you are over here watching our videos and you have not yet subscribed, hit on the subscribe button, as also hit on the notification bell. Then click all, so that as soon as we drop a new video, you will be the first to be notified. Now, in the final story for today, this one took place yesterday afternoon, Tuesday, September 20, 2022, about 3:30. It took place at a place named Awful Gully in the Cambridge police area in the parish of St. James. So, we are learning that a man, his name is Oshane Wilmott. He was popularly known as Prekeh or Cat. Cat was 32 years old and he lived at Retrieve in the Cambridge area in the parish of St. James. So, what we are understanding is that Cat, he's the brother of the late most wanted hoodlum named Delano Wilmott. Delano Wilmott, he was popularly known as Prekeh Bwoy. Now, Prekeh Bwoy, he was on the St. James Police most wanted list for many years. He was wanted for a number of murders committed mostly in the parishes of Westmoreland and St. James. Prekeh Bwoy, he was shot and killed by members of the security forces on the early morning of Wednesday, July 20, 2020. So, yesterday afternoon, Cat, he was riding his black Warhawks motorcycle. He was riding along the Awful Gully main road. He was heading towards Cambridge. On the bike with Cat were two 8-year-old children. One of them was his daughter, Oshane, and the other one, a boy, was one of Cat's friend's child. We are told that on reaching a certain spot along the road, the bike that Cat was riding, it was intercepted by a white Toyota Axio. The hoodlums in the car, they opened gunfire, hitting both Cat and the young boy that was on the bike. Cat ended up losing control of the bike and it crashed into a ditch. The hoodlums then made good their escape in the said motorcar. From all indication, Cat, who received gunshot wounds to his upper body, he died on the spot. The young boy, he received gunshot wounds to his left shoulder, and Cat's daughter, Oshane, she received injuries due to the accident. They were rushed to a nearby hospital by residents of the area where they were treated and admitted. The police were called, and we are told that when the police officers processed this crime scene, a number of 9mm spent shells were recovered from the scene. The mayhem continues. Blessed love, everybody.
Tell a friend for tell a friend for tell a friend about Papa in Newslink and PNL Blog TV. Like, subscribe and share. Quicksilver sing, if we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. If we just unite, what a country this will be. If we just unite, Jamaica live in unity. Hey, crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. I coulda sunshine or rain. Jamaica, no problem, no pain. Rude boy them no out can't tame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. To the street and the lane, everybody them start complain. Bloodshed, what a shame, but me want me country back. Give me country back. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica. up Jamaica. Criminals, them a mash up Jamaica. Jamaicans mash up Jamaica. Oh, Jamaica, me sweet Jamaica. Jamaica, Jamaica, the land of the sun. Jamaica become now the land of the gun. East and north and south when me turn. Country and town, man, I play blood a run. Murder, don't you baby, me hear them a murder. Cut it out, tell them no gonna further. Man a dead like cans and bird, yeah. Who no listen them a word, yeah. Crime it a mash up Jamaica. Criminals them a mash up Jamaica.